God said. My beloved child, listen carefully, bring me everything. Not just what is easy to say or beautiful to present, but everything, your hardest questions, those that wake you in the stillness of the night, and the longings that scream within your chest, even when you don't know how to put them into words. Bring me your doubts as well, even those you hide from yourself, thinking that doubt is a sign of weakness. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin your journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start walking toward a fuller and more abundant life. Nothing about you surprises me, for I know you completely. I know every thought before it reaches your lips, every emotion that struggles to remain silent, and every dream locked away in the deepest corners of your soul. I am your Father, and there is no part of you that is foreign or unwanted to me. You do not need to hide, nor try to appear strong before me. I want you to be real, even if broken, sincere even in conflict. The more honest you are with me, the more freedom you will find in my presence. Your authenticity pleases me, not your performance. Bring me your mistakes and achievements, victories and failures, hopes and frustrations, everything. For I am the God who welcomes, heals, and transforms. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. I wait for you with open arms, not to judge you, but to restore you. With me, there is no condemnation, only comfort. There is no rejection, only reconciliation. So come without fear, with your heart bare and surrendered, for in me you will find rest, direction, and unfailing love. Comment: every act of faith is a treasure to God. There is no need for masks in my presence. No performance is required here. The world may teach you to hide your weaknesses, to cover your failures, to wear a smile even when you're breaking inside. But with me, everything can be different. Before me, you do not need to pretend you're okay. You don't have to display a faith that you don't feel in that moment. I am the only one who sees your heart without distortion. I know when you say, "I'm fine," just out of habit. I know when your eyes smile, but your soul is crying. And even so, I remain by your side. The love I have for you does not depend on your performance. It is unconditional, eternal, and patient. I do not give up on you during your difficult moments. In fact, it is in those moments that I draw even closer. When you drop the masks, my healing balm begins to touch your deepest wounds. It is in that place of truth, where you allow yourself to be whole before me, that my restoration begins to work. Comment: I trust that God strengthens me in all moments. When you silence the noise of the world and choose to be with me, even for a few brief minutes, you are entering a sacred place. This time of communion, no matter how simple it may seem, is powerful. You may not realize what's happening in that moment, but in the unseen realm, something begins to shift. It's as if every second spent with me plants seeds of eternity in your soul. And those seeds, though small, carry within them the power to completely transform your life. When you shut the door and simply decide to be with me, you are doing something great. You are giving me room to act, to speak, to heal, to reveal. Do not underestimate the value of the silence we share. Because it is there, In that space where you stop your noise and lower your defenses, that my voice begins to stand out. My voice does not compete with chaos, it is revealed in the stillness. As it is written, "Be still and know that I am God," Psalm 46 verse 10. Comment, I trust in God, He guides me to a full life. It is in this quiet and intimate place where truth begins to be revealed. But do not be mistaken, my truth does not usually come like thunder that frightens or a sentence that condemns. It arrives like a whisper of peace, like a gentle breeze that touches a weary soul. I do not speak to wound, I speak to heal. I do not show the truth to expose, but to set free. My voice calms storms that men cannot understand. And when you learn to recognize my whisper even in the midst of tribulations, nothing will be able to shake you. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-rooted beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It deeply impacted my life, and we would love to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transformative content, we invite you to explore our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique may also help in your journey. Your support helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are deeply grateful for your trust and support. Now is the time to strip off the weight of accusations, to surrender your past into my care, and to accept that the grace covering you is greater than any mistake you have made. My plan is greater than you can imagine, and it has already begun to unfold. What you couldn't change on your own, I am now intervening in with power. Forgive, my child. Forgive not because those who hurt you deserve it, but because of the peace I want to give you. Forgiveness is the key to your freedom. Bitterness binds you to places where I no longer want you to remain. When you forgive, you are not saying the pain didn't matter. You're choosing to let it no longer control your steps. Free yourself from that burden. You were not made to carry chains but to fly. Those who hurt you no longer determine your future. Leave justice in my hands. I will take care of it. I want to see your wings spread, your spirit light, your mind free. Because what I've prepared for you is too great to be lived with a heart chained to the past. Your peace is worth more than any grudge. And your mission begins with lightness. Come, I am guiding you. My beloved child, the enemy tried to silence your voice, shake your faith, and extinguish your hope. He used voices around you and thoughts within you. He tried to convince you that there was no point in going on. But he failed. Because even when you didn't realize it, I was fighting for you. In every invisible battle, my angels camped around you. When you thought it was your strength that kept you standing, it was my hand upholding you. In every desperate moment, that thread of hope that kept you from giving up, that was my breath, pushing you forward. How many times were you on the verge of giving up, yet something inside you held you up? That something was me. It has always been me. And now I tell you, your light will not be extinguished. Your purpose will not be frustrated. For I am faithful to fulfill what I have promised you. Comment, my faith endured because God was always fighting for me. Now, my child, listen closely. The time of turnaround has come. What once looked like destruction is now revealed as preparation. Every fall was a step to shape you. Every tear was a seed. Every silence was an invitation to hear me more intimately. Now, Your soul is mature. Your spirit is ready. I chose you, not by accident, but by purpose. You are the answer to prayer. You are an instrument in my hands. You are proof that I still perform miracles. Do not stay stuck in the past. Do not be intimidated by your own limitations. I chose you before you were even formed. Your existence has meaning. And the time that is beginning now is a time of revelation, of harvest, of honor. You will see with your own eyes what I lovingly prepared. And when it happens, you will remember, every pain was worth it, every prayer was answered, and every step led you here, to the fulfillment of the promise. All your pain, my child, has a greater purpose. Nothing you've lived through was in vain. Every tear, every silent night, every moment you felt lost or alone, it was all woven with purpose into my perfect plan for you. Now, little by little, that purpose begins to unfold. Like someone patiently piecing together a puzzle, you will see how every piece of your story fits together into something beautiful and meaningful. I am guiding your steps into a future of hope, healing, joy, and true fullness. But you must trust, not partially, not only when things seem right, but with complete trust, even when the winds are against you. The trust one asks of you is active, alive, accompanied by steps of faith. Waiting is important, but waiting alone can lead to stagnation. Fear wants to paralyze you, to convince you it's safer to stay where you are. But I, your God, am calling you to move forward. The blessing I prepared is within your reach, but you must move toward it. Every second of hesitation can delay what is already ready. Heaven has already said yes. Now the movement must come from you. Don't look back. Don't wait for everything to be perfect to take the first step. True faith is shown when you walk even without seeing the full path. I will be with you. I have opened a door before you that no one can shut, not people, not circumstances, not even your own fears. But you must walk through it with courage. I do not promise a path without challenges, but I assure you of my constant presence in every step. When you feel weak, I will sustain you. When you feel lost, I will guide you. Walk by faith and not by sight, because what I have prepared for you is not based on the visible, but on the eternal. Step out of the comfort zone, out of what is predictable, and dive into what your soul longs for, something greater, deeper, more real. That is what I am offering you. In the coming days, you will perceive small signs, subtle, yet full of my presence, confirming that you are on the right path. They will appear in unexpected conversations, in soft thoughts, in feelings of peace amid chaos. Pay attention. I will speak to you in the spaces between life's moments, and your spirit will know it is me. Do not ignore my voice. Do not delay your response. The time is now. Move with faith, with boldness, with an open heart. Everything I promised will be fulfilled before your eyes, and you will know that every pain had a purpose and that nothing was in vain. I am the Lord who fulfills what He speaks. My beloved child, I am speaking to you now not to cause fear or anxiety, but to ignite a fire within your soul, a fire of action and hope. You have longed for a sign, a clear message that confirms the path ahead, and here it is. Do not brush this aside or ignore the calling that stirs within you now. Your life, as you have known it, is poised on the brink of a remarkable transformation. This moment, right here, is the threshold between the past you have endured and the glorious future I have prepared for you. But understand this well, transformation demands response. It is not enough to simply wait or wonder. You must move, even if that move is small, uncertain, or tentative. Faith without action is like a seed that never meets the soil. it cannot grow, cannot bear fruit. So, take this one small step of obedience and trust that it will unlock a door you never dreamed possible. The days of silence, the times when your heart seemed to shout unanswered questions into the void, are drawing to a close. I am bringing you into a place of clarity, where confusion dissipates like morning mist and purpose shines bright and clear. What yesterday appeared impossible will become tomorrow's undeniable reality. When doubt creeps in, hold fast to me. Lean your entire being into the promises I have whispered to you, even when the storms rage around you. The miracles you have dared to dream but believed too fragile to claim are not beyond reach. They are closer than you think, almost within your grasp. Remember, never doubt the love I have for you. Every single moment of your life has been precious to me. You are cherished beyond words, treasured beyond the deepest treasures of this world. Your happiness is not incidental to me, it is my heartfelt desire. I do not want you to remain shackled to pain or struggle. Instead, I long for you to walk in joy and victory, stepping into the new beginning I have ordained just for you. Today marks the dawn of restoration and renewal. Whatever years felt lost or wasted will now be redeemed. The tears you have shed in sorrow will be transformed into tears of joy that overflow from a heart made whole. You are stepping into a beautiful future, one that I have crafted with boundless love and divine purpose. Do not hesitate or falter now. Move forward with courage and confidence, knowing I walk beside you every step of the way. This moment is no ordinary instant on the calendar of your life. It is a divine appointment, the turning point that changes everything you have believed about your story until now. You have carried a heavy burden for far too long, the ache of feeling stuck, the relentless question of whether peace would ever return to your heart. You have fought to hold on to hope when it seemed to slip away like grains of sand. Know this, I have seen every tear you hid, heard every silent cry. I have witnessed your loneliness, even in the midst of crowds, when you felt unseen and unheard. I have been with you, my beloved, even when you could not feel my presence. I never left. I never will. I understand the deep pain caused by those you trusted and who let you down. I see the confusion, the hurt, even the anger that wells up inside you, wondering why they turned their backs after all you gave. But I ask you now, tenderly, and with all the love in my heart, release the bitterness you have carried so long. Bitterness is a thief that steals your peace and dims the light within you. Forgiveness is not about condoning what was done, but about freeing yourself from chains that bind you. You deserve to breathe freely again, to live with a lightness that comes only through grace. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Beyond forgiveness awaits joy, a joy that will sustain you in ways you never imagined. You may wonder why you have faced so many trials, why life has at times seemed unfair and unkind. But hear me now, every struggle, every pain, every hardship you endured has built strength inside you. Strength that is sometimes invisible even to you. Your battles did not destroy you, they prepared you for something greater. The purpose woven through your pain is about to be revealed in a way that will astonish you. Your story, still unfolding, holds the power to inspire and uplift others who walk a similar path. You may not see the end yet, but trust that your journey is far from finished. It is only just beginning. But to step fully into this new chapter, you must act. You cannot remain where you are, hoping for change without moving toward it. Fear and doubt will hold you captive if you let them. I am calling you now to step forward, even when the way seems unclear. Trust me enough to take that one step of faith, that one small decision to hope again, to believe again, to trust again. It is through this act of courage that the doors will open, the miracles will unfold, and your life will be transformed in ways you never imagined. My dear child, hear this clearly: your miracle is already unfolding. Your breakthrough, your healing, and your new life are happening right now. This very moment is the seed from which all your future blessings will grow. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Take my hand, trust my voice, and walk forward boldly. The heavy burden you have carried will begin to lift. Joy will return to your heart. Peace, long lost, will find its way back to your soul. You are never alone. I am with you now and always. This is your divine moment. Embrace it with all your heart and watch as your life is forever changed. You don't have to fix everything first. You don't have to be perfect or have all the answers lined up. What I ask of you, my beloved child, is simply this: stay close to me. Just walk with me through the mess, the confusion, the brokenness. It's okay to feel overwhelmed or lost. I am here beside you, holding your hand even when you can't feel my presence clearly. You've been searching desperately for peace, but understand this: peace doesn't always come from changing all the circumstances around you. Sometimes peace finds you when you allow me to change the world inside your heart. I want to quiet the noise, the chaos, and the storm that rages within you. I want to speak gently to the places where fear has settled, where doubt tries to whisper lies. Sit with me in the stillness, even in your pain, and know with certainty that you are never, ever alone. I am the same one who calmed the raging seas with a single word, and I will calm the storm inside your soul. But you must let me in. Stop trying to carry the weight alone. It's far too heavy for your shoulders, but not for mine. I carry you when you cannot carry yourself. You might be thinking, I have made too many mistakes. I have failed too often. But hear this truth: before you ever took a single misstep, I already knew every flaw, every shortcoming, every moment you'd stumble. And even then, I chose you. I love you with a love that is unbreakable, unwavering, and fierce. My love does not falter on your worst days. It does not diminish when you fall. It is steadfast and unchanging. Right now, I am inviting you to come back into that love, not because you have to earn it, but because it was given freely and forever. You don't have to prove anything. Just say the words, Jesus, I am tired, but I am willing. That's all I need. I see your weariness, the heaviness pressing on your chest, the breath caught in your lungs from carrying burdens no one else knows. You've been strong for so long, but now I say to you, come and sit with me. Lay down your burdens, your worries, your fears, at my feet. Cry if you need to. Let the tears fall. I will not turn away. I will hold you until the pain starts to lift and you can feel hope seep back in. In my presence, you do not have to pretend to be strong. I already see how fragile you are. Though it feels like everything around you is falling apart, know this: I am at work, arranging the pieces for your good. Sometimes the shaking you feel is not destruction, but a fresh beginning. I am moving things behind the scenes to align your life with the beautiful plans I have for you. Plans that are filled with hope, purpose, and joy. You may not see it now, but every closed door was necessary, every delay perfectly timed, every heartbreak clearing the way for something better. I am healing you from the deepest places, the wounds that have lingered since childhood, the places where you felt abandoned, unloved, or unworthy. I am reaching into those dark corners and speaking truth over the lies you believed for so long. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken. You are mine, beloved, and I treasure every piece of you, even the parts you've tried to hide or run away from. In the days to come, You will start to feel lighter. Anxiety will lose its grip, fear will quiet down, sadness will begin to fade. You will wonder, is this really happening? Yes, my child, healing is already on its way. Peace will return to your heart, and joy will be restored, little by little. It may not come all at once, but the process has begun even as you read these words. I am working inside you right now. Don't doubt it. Don't give up just before your breakthrough. You are closer than you realize, but you must take steps with me. Don't remain stuck in old patterns, old thoughts, or worn-out habits that no longer serve you. Let me renew you from the inside out. Let me change the way you see yourself, because I want you to look through my eyes. I see a person strong beyond measure, valuable beyond worth, created with a divine purpose that nothing can thwart. You are not behind in life. You are not too late. Everything that truly matters is still possible because I am with you. Don't dismiss this moment or brush it aside. I'm calling you to step forward in faith. Maybe this is the time to forgive someone, or even forgive yourself. Maybe it's time to try again, to dream again, to love again. Whatever your heart is longing for, know that I will walk with you every step of the way. You will never be left alone to figure it all out on your own. I will guide your path. I will speak when you need direction, and I will be silent when you only need my quiet presence nearby. I am your comfort when the nights are long, your strength when you feel weak, your provider when your needs feel overwhelming, and your healer when wounds run deep. I know your heart better than anyone else ever could. So hear me now, it's not over. You are not too far gone. You are not forgotten. This is not the end of your story, it's the beautiful beginning of a new chapter. Take a deep breath with me right now. There is no need to rush or pretend everything is fine. I see your heart exactly as it is, messy, tired, overwhelmed, and I am not angry or disappointed. In fact, I am closer to you at this very moment than you can imagine. I am whispering to your soul gently, you are safe here. You are seen. You are deeply loved. You have been carrying too much for too long, trying to hold everything together, trying to be strong for everyone else. But who has been holding you? Who has been lifting your weary heart? I have seen every tear you hid behind a smile, every time you kept going when no one noticed or applauded. I saw every moment you gave your best even when you felt empty inside. I want you to stop striving to be perfect or to have it all figured out. Instead, come to me as you are, fragile, broken, weary, and rest in my unchanging love. I will hold you. I will heal you. I will carry you forward into the hope, peace, and joy that I have prepared for you. You don't have to do this alone anymore. Walk with me, step by step. I am here. My beloved child, even in moments when your faith felt as if it was slipping like grains of sand through your fingers, know this, my love for you has never wavered or changed. I am still listening, still holding you close when you feel lost and alone. Life has not always been kind, and your journey has been marked by pain, uncertainty, and doubt, but none of that has ever made you less precious to me. I understand the weight you carry, the silent battles fought behind weary eyes, the tears shed in solitude. Yet through every broken moment, every setback and misstep, I have been present, gently gathering the pieces of your heart, ready to rebuild, ready to transform what you once thought was ruin into something beautiful. You are not beyond repair, and you are far from forgotten. I see your scars, your wounds, and I embrace them because they tell the story of resilience and courage that I cherish deeply. Even when the world told you otherwise, my voice calls out to you with truth. You are loved beyond measure, chosen beyond understanding, and perfectly enough just as you are. The lies that others have spoken over you are not mine. I did not say you are too broken, too small, too unwanted. Those voices may have echoed in your mind and changed your spirit, but they have no hold over the reality I declare. The truth is that you have been made with intention and care. Your struggles have not been in vain. Each tear has watered the soil where hope takes root. Each moment you wanted to give up but didn't was a testimony to your inner strength. Scripture reminds us in Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." In this promise, you find your refuge and strength. Let that truth wash over you and replace every lie. You are not defined by the shadows cast by others but by the light that I place within you. I am proud of you, not just for what you have accomplished, but for your steadfast heart that continues to beat with hope when the road is hardest. This courage is rare, and it honors the divine spark I placed inside your soul. Even when you felt as though you were barely crawling forward, I saw every step you took. I saw the nights you wrestled with despair, the mornings you woke weary but chose to keep fighting. This perseverance, this quiet defiance against giving up, is the true measure of strength. The world may overlook it, but I never do. My eyes are always upon you, rejoicing in every small victory you claim. Psalm 34 verse 18 tells you, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit." I am that presence beside you, closer than a breath, steadier than the ground beneath your feet. Let your heart find rest in this assurance. Your battle is not unseen, your story is not forgotten, and your tears are never wasted. They are the seeds of a harvest that will bloom with joy and peace in due time. So stand tall, even when your knees tremble. Walk forward, even when the path is dim. I am your shield and your strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Now, come to me as you are, quiet, searching, tired, and burdened. You don't need to fix yourself before you come. I am not calling you with demands or expectations, but with gentle love that invites your soul to rest. Open your heart, lay down your worries, and let me hold you. Thank you for every moment you've returned to me, even when you felt distant or lost. Thank you for trusting me enough to lean on my promises, even when understanding was beyond your reach. I am your safe place, your steady light when the way ahead feels unclear. My mercy is like a soft breeze brushing your soul, calm, steady, and full of hope. Let this peace settle in your spirit and carry you through every storm. In this quiet moment, place your faith fully in me. Let go of the weight you've been carrying and allow my grace to be enough. You do not walk alone. I am here, always ready to lift you, always ready to guide you along the path I have prepared. As you rest in my presence, may your heart grow still and your spirit rise in the power that comes not from your own strength, but from mine. Let your steps follow the path I have already walked, the path of love, mercy, and redemption. Your life is a reflection of my love when you choose gentleness and peace. I see your needs even before you speak them, and I understand your heart before words form on your lips. You belong to me, precious one, and my love for you is complete and unwavering. Whatever you face today, know that my arms are open wide, ready to catch you, ready to hold you. Trust in the journey I have designed for you. Trust that every trial, every joy, every tear, and every smile is part of the greater story of your life, a story that I write with infinite care and purpose. So today, as you move forward, carry this prayer in your heart: Lord Jesus, I come to you just as I am, quiet, searching, and needing rest. I see your arms open wide and feel your gentle love calling me home. Thank you for always waiting for me, for your mercy that brings peace and hope. I trust you even when I don't understand. Let my heart grow quiet in your presence. Help me to rise not by my strength, but by yours. Let my steps follow your path, and may my life reflect your love with gentleness and peace. I belong to you, and I walk in your truth with quiet joy. Amen. My dear child, I want you to know first and foremost that you do not have to have it all figured out. Life does not demand perfection or flawless plans from you. I am not asking you to have the answers, nor am I expecting a perfect heart. I want your heart just as it is, cracked, questioning, uncertain, yet still beating with faith. I see your honest tears, your vulnerability, and to me, they are more powerful than any false display of strength. It is your genuine heart, your rawness, that I cherish most. Bring me what you have, no matter how little or broken it feels, and I will take it and transform it into something far more beautiful than you could imagine. You are not behind in life, even if it sometimes feels that way. You are not late. I am the author of your story, and I have been writing every chapter with my own hands, not forgetting a single word or moment. Your journey is unique, incomparable to anyone else's. So stop comparing yourself. What I have planned for you is coming, and it will come in its perfect time. Now, I ask you to rest, not only your body but your soul. You've been running hard, chasing dreams, trying to fix what was never yours to fix. It's time to stop and let me carry those burdens. You were never meant to bear this weight alone. The pressure you feel on your shoulders, the exhaustion in your bones, is something I want to take from you. Hand it over to me. I am strong enough to carry it. I want to carry it. I am here to be your refuge and strength. You may not feel it yet, but deep inside, something is already shifting. That heavy hopelessness you've been carrying, that tight sadness wrapping your heart like chains, they are beginning to break apart. The light is returning, slowly but surely. Joy will return to your life. You will laugh freely again, without reservation. One day soon, you will wake up and that tightness in your chest will be gone. When that day comes, you will look back on this moment and remember the exact time when everything began to change, quietly, gently, and powerfully. If Jesus is the Lord of your life, know this, it is never too late. I have saved your place, even if you thought your chance was lost. The opportunities you thought slipped away, the dreams you buried, and the relationships you thought broken beyond repair, I can restore them all. Nothing is too far gone for me. Not your past, not your mind, not your heart. But for this restoration to happen, you must learn to trust me more than your fear. Fear has spoken too loudly in your life. It has whispered lies and made you doubt what is good. It has made you shrink back, question your worth, and feel unworthy of the blessings before you. Hear me now, I am not the voice of fear. I am the voice of peace. When fear rises, pause and say, Jesus, help me. That simple prayer is enough. I will come running to you. I honor the strength you have tried to muster on your own, but now I ask you to be still. Rest in the knowledge that I am fighting for you, even when you cannot see it. You do not have to carry this burden by yourself. I have gone ahead and prepared the path for you. All I ask is that you walk with me. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When your soul feels empty, I will fill you. When your body is weak, I will hold you up. You do not need to earn my love, it is already yours. I chose you before the world even knew your name. I knew every part of you, even your fears and flaws, and I still said, that one is mine. You are going to be okay. Even when it doesn't seem so, Even when your life feels like a puzzle missing pieces, I am holding all the pieces. In time, I will show you how they fit together perfectly. For now, just breathe deeply. Trust me and stay close. Your heart is safe with me. Your future is secure in my hands. Everything you have been hoping for, it's not too late. Your story is not finished yet. I am still writing it, and the next chapters are filled with hope, love, and joy. You don't need to rush anymore. I know you have been running as if time is running out, like if you stop, everything will fall apart. But hear me now, nothing will fall apart while your life is in my hands. You do not have to keep proving yourself to others or pretending you're okay when your soul is weary and your heart aches. I see the heaviness you have hidden behind smiles. I see the tears you shed in secret, the mornings you wake up feeling empty inside. You wonder if life will always be this way, with that dull ache in your chest and that quiet battle you fight alone. But you are not alone. I have been with you all along. Even in the moments when you felt abandoned, I was holding you. When you couldn't pray or find the words, I was there listening. I understand your pain more deeply than anyone else ever could. I have carried you through the darkest valleys. Now I am inviting you to rest fully in me, to let go of all the weariness and let my peace wash over you. You don't have to do it alone anymore. I will be your comforter, your healer, your guide. The days of struggling in silence are over. You have a purpose, a future, and a hope that no one can take away. Trust me to lead you there. All I ask is that you open your heart to me, just as it is, with all its cracks and uncertainties. I will fill those cracks with my love and light. Together, we will walk forward into the fullness of life I have prepared for you. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.